I just wanted to come on and just say one thing. Okay. Fathering helps somebody see enough truth to make their own choice and to make the right choice and to change. Bossing over, teaching is the headmaster way, is what happens in an orphanage. It's fear-based, it's punishment-based, it's judgment-based. So what happens when you're not used to fathering, or you haven't been around people that will father, is when you find out things that aren't good about yourself, you don't like it. What happens when you're with your father is when you find out things about yourself that you don't like, you love it. Why? Because now that thing that was hindering you your whole life is gone. With a father, he removes, he deals, he changes. With an orphan mindset, or with a headmaster or with a teacher, they rebuke, they correct, and then they're waiting for behavior to change. It's very different. The Father woos you into transformation. He draws you into transformation, and he brings truth that can't help facilitate transformation. It might be slow, it might be fast, it might be sudden, but there's always transformation with the Father, but with an orphan, or because a headmaster is really an orphan. Teachers are really who don't engage being a father are really orphans. And so they're just looking for behavioral change. Or why are you doing that? You got to stop doing that. You're doing that because of da-da-da-da-da, so cut it out, But I've just started to learn over the last 5 years that fathers help you see why you're doing that, And once you see why you're doing that, you'll make the right choice. When I tell two teenagers that, when you have sex, you're getting married in the spirit. It doesn't matter whether you get married in the natural. You've become one in the spirit. Whatever's in her is going to come in you. Whatever's in you is going to come in her. You've gotten married in the spirit. That's what sex was designed to do. It was designed to marry people in the spirit. Now, you might still go and have sex, but the chances of you having sex have dramatically decreased now, because you are flip, okay. And there's a spiritual reality. There's a spiritual truth. And when you make the decision and you make the change, then you have transformation that you will look after, But when people change behavior because of what I say, or because of the way I showed them something and I'm the one that's doing it, then they always need me to sustain that transformation. So I don't know why I felt like I would need to tell you that. So, you are super valuable in your own way. And the Father created you to be valuable. So you start to catch yourself going, would you speak to other people the way you speak to yourself? If there was another woman in Joe's position and the thoughts that are going through your head came out of your mouth to her, would you feel good about that? Would you even, facilitate these kind of conversations that you do in your own head with yourself? Would you facilitate that with this woman? Chances are you wouldn't. And then you start to be like, okay, why do I have this double standard then, And it's like, okay, well, maybe I don't think I'm actually valuable. Great. That's the best place to be right now is, what are you going to do now that you're flip? Maybe there's a self-worth problem here. The best thing you do, okay, when you don't know the value of something, you go get it appraised. And so you just go to the Father and get yourself appraised. And I think not enough people do that. So I pray you do that, because I could tell you you're amazing till the cows come home, and so could your husband and the whole world, but till Joe gets it, she doesn't get it.